In this tutorial, we're going to explore basic armatures and and bones, and we're going to parent it to an object and get into pose mode a little bit. So basically what we're going to do is something kind of like this, where we'll just be able to manipulate the object with this little armature and bone character. So to get started, I'm just going to go ahead and open up a new project, and I'm going to go ahead and scale this. So if I press S to scale and then X to kind of pull along the axis, and then I'm going to go into edit mode, and in edit mode I'm going to press Control R, and I'm going to use the scroller wheel to get a bunch of subdivisions in there. So that should be good. Press return, and then from there I'm going to do a subdivision modifier. So I can either press Control 2 or just come over here to subdivision surface, and I'm going to bump that up to maybe 3 on there. Okay, so now I've got that little piece there, and I'm ready to add a simple armature. So I'm going to add that in, just threw it right in there, and I kind of want to be able to see that. I could go into wireframe mode to see it, or the other option would be to come down here to this little bone and go to viewpoint display, and not viewpoint, let's see, where'd it go? So viewpoint and this little running man guy, and then go to in front, and then you can see it inside there. So, and I could do wireframe mode too, either one, whatever your preference is. Okay, so now that I have that, I'm going to go ahead and just take that and just grab it, put it near the beginning. I'm going to get on a straight view, and I'm going to rotate that. So R to rotate, and if you hold down Control, you can kind of constrain it. And I want to add more to that, so I'm going to go into edit mode on that. And if I just go ahead and press E to extrude, just to kind of create that bone structure with the armature. So, and these are kind of all the little pieces that'll eventually pivot that object. So once I have that, go back out. I need to select the object first, hold down Shift, and then select the armature, and then from there I can either right mouse click and do parent, and I usually just do with automatic weights, or you can do a Command P to do that same thing. So once I have that, then I can just click off and then back onto the armature and go into pose mode, and from there I'm just going to go ahead and just click on one and press R, and that's what lets me kind of manipulate that shape to do whatever I want it to do. And if I wanted to hide that in front, you could kind of see what it does to that. So that's working with armatures in Blender.